top sports where the takes don't miss. The prof with the stats, the champ with the fist. Swore to bring in fire, cowboy, tie, riding bold. Bulls calling bets, watch the stories unfold.
And Mac.
And it's truly eyebrows running the show. It's high top sports, baby.
Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Halloween. I'm a space cowboy. You guys couldn't figure it out. I figured you did. Listen, we got a good show. We got a jam-packed one. ESPN gets canceled a moment before a massive Florida-Georgia weekend. Like how they did that. That just goes to show you once again how much the logo carries weight. They know they cancel Florida-Georgia, that Florida fans will riot. And ESPN will have leverage. But that's besides the point. We'll talk a little bit about it. And then we'll get into these games for the week. But we've been taken over. I've been informed that we are no longer in charge. We are no longer a sports show either. We are a beer review show that just happens to discuss sports, apparently. So I'm not even going to introduce the guys. I'm just going. There's been a jingle made. Okay, I had nothing to do with this. This wasn't me. All right. At this point, I'm just the puppet. Okay. The strings are being pulled and I am just pushing buttons. So I'm going to hit this music and
DJ,
whatever
spin
happens.
that track.
Say it again.
DJ, go ahead. Spin that track.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Hold up.
Nope, knows the brew. Hey. Knows the brew. Professor steps in with the foam in the air, got a brew in his hand and a confident flair. Hop so crisp, yeah, they make you care about the science in the bubbles, man, it's rare, so rare. Spinning facts like a DJ on the decks. Flavor profiles coming straight from the text. Sip, analyze what's next. Break it all down with respect, no flex. Hey. High top sports beer review. Hey. Pour it up for the crew. Sip it slow, what it do. Professor's got the brew. Hey.
I'm obsessed. I love it. I'm a fan. Cody, you did that all yourself.
Yep. What a banger.
That was impressive.
Okay.
Well, you going to talk about the beer? Or you going to call it a banger?
He's done. He's peaked.
Yeah,
he's peaked.
We got Mad Anthony in the house, okay, out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. They're not known for much else, but we're doing a little peach wheat today. Now, this beer was $15 for one can. I'm hoping it's really good. Let's go ahead, get a smell, get a swirl, get a sip. Wow. Wowza. I think they said they used 400 pounds of peaches and apricots in this thing. Yep. Of fresh peaches and apricots. I'm giving it a 7-1 on beer bottle cap. 7-1.
We've got to get the
absolutely. It's absolutely incredible. Oh yeah, I'm really tasting the apricot on the back half. The front half is definitely weedy peachy, but the apricot on the back half is just freaking fantastic.
What's the alcohol content, Cody? You didn't give me that. What's that? What's the alcohol?
5.4. So this one's a little stouter.
Okay.
10 IBUs.
We've
lost 5.4 and $15 go well.
We've lost complete.
I have Four Loko.
I'm hoping.
We've lost complete control.
I can write it off.
I don't listen. I don't.
Yeah, what a can, dude. Look at the graphics on this can. I mean,
the comments got me in shambles.
Absolutely incredible.
They go, these bars, this one goes, got to be AI. No, Cody stayed up last night writing and singing that song. High Top coming out with back-to-back sick intros. Replace ESPN with High Top. Oh, the High Top check must be hidden. Yeah, it's hidden. It's hidden like these early morning brews. Cody's going to be hammered taking his kids trick-or-treating. I listen, guys, I'm sorry if you can't hear have a healthy conversation about sports, but that was, you should have known better. All right, look at us.
Are you a bachelor party in Nashville?
I mean, I don't even think we can. We don't even have to talk about the games. I mean,
we don't have to do it.
Everybody got what they wanted.
I think we can close it down. Honestly,
You got it. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here.
Is that a man? Is that a middleman, a cow, or a man, or a cowboy?
Whoa, Austin, super chat, 199. Prof, can we send you local brews for you to rate? Well, you know what? I'm taking on this by myself, and I can only get Indiana stuff. Man,
poor
I
guy.
would love
No support from the producer or the CEO. It's just all him.
Listen, I'm in.
Hey, I spent $54
like
at Total Wine and More on onesie beers. Okay, it got a little ridiculous last night. Hopefully, I can write that off. But yeah, go ahead, hit me up on Twitter. I'll get you an address and you can send away. The only thing I don't like are IPAs. I can't stand IPAs and pale ales.
I was thinking the same thing, Brendan.
I ain't drinking it.
When he said, what region pronounces apricot that way? What did you call it? When he
apricot?
Said, apricot?
Apricots.
That's what it's called.
Apricot.
It's called an apricot.
Yeah.
Ah, well, you know, whatever. Tomato. It's got 400
When
pounds.
when he said it too, I go, Mike, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Good stuff.
Yeah. So who are you supposed to be, Ty?
I didn't really have them planned out. I just kind of found a stupid hat and put it on because I'm actually supposed to be Charlie Tweeter, but my costume's it's in transit from Amazon right now, so I couldn't.
You look like
get ready.
Woody. What, the girl?
That's kind of what I was going for.
Ty's trying to get a Woody tonight. Is what he's trying to do.
Yeah. He's trying to fall into hey, you need to go to Ole Miss, fall into a velvet ditch.
Yeah, we were wondering where Cody's costume is too. I was wondering the same thing, guys. He was too busy writing a rap song.
Hey, I wrote a song last night.
First of all, if I would have known prior till 9 o'clock, hey, dress up. Maybe these things would have been more.
No, I told you last night, and it's Halloween.
That's what I said at 9 p.m. You told me. It's hard to put together a damn. I'm laying in bed and I'm trying to put together.
You're Jesse from Toy Story.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Dialed it in. Let's go.
$10 from Gator Donkey. Beer shouldn't include fruit. Garage floors cold is the way to go. Go Gators. F Georgia.
I love it.
Yeah, I like to swing on some fruity
How come
beer.
we're not talking about the Florida Georgia game? What are we doing here? What's going on?
We have a whole show dedicated. We got Uncle Lou on. We already talked about it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not cool like those guys. Gary is dressed as a special needs kid.
Now we can.
Whatever.
Now we can end.
Are we gonna start the show or?
Oh, that Cody's not having fun anymore.
Apricot.
Cody looks like Josh Heupel.
How do I look like Josh Heupel, Billy Napier, like Austin Armstrong? Must be the jawline.
Oh, look, I'm on Brokeback Mountain. Look at it, Brokeback Mountain, boys. You guys are welcome.
We gotta cut it. We gotta wrap it up. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable.
Stuff,
oh my gosh. Go to, hey.
Nope, knows the brew. Hey.
You gotta admit, that thing's a banger.
It is a banger, Cody. That's impressive.
Because he's not having fun anymore. He just like, you put the music back on. He's like, all right, I'm good.
He did have his arms flaring like he was a special needs kid.
Are we gonna start the show?
Andy, look, Florida's arms. What do you call apricots again? Apricots.
Pringles, bro, where's your
Apricot.
jawline?
Hidden. Hidden.
I can't. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to?
YouTube TV, I guess. They're screwing us again.
Oh man, I woke up to that. My Discord was blowing up. I go, something happened, something broke, and sure enough, it did. ESPN, them bastards. I kept seeing the stupid ads.
What happened?
ESPN and YouTube TV broke up, so no ABC.
Nah.
That's every game of college football.
FS1.
Pretty much. I didn't see all
FS1's
that.
Fox.
Holy smokes! What was the reason behind it? Anybody know?
Money? What anything is?
Money.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
what
money
were
in
they
the
getting
middle of
paid?
football season.
30 billion, and they
So-
wanted 31 billion.
The 3 games that are going to be missed are only the biggest matchups. Obviously, Florida, Georgia, OU, Tennessee. What's the other one?
Miami
Vandy,
SMU's on
Texas?
ESPN too.
Oh my gosh.
And Vanderbilt,
What are they
Texas.
gonna do?
Vanderbilt, Texas is on ABC as well. And Ole Miss and South Carolina is on ESPN as well too.
Bars will be busy.
What are they
this
gonna
week, is what it
do?
sounds like.
And Cincinnati,
Bars will be
Utah.
busy.
They best get it done today.
So I mean, you can watch it through the app, but we can't have multicam.
I like the 4 screens. I'm a big fan of the 4 screens.
Yeah, quad box. If you're not quad boxing, do you even like football? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's
Exactly.
all
I
out in
agree.
storage.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I can't. Dude, it's been such. Yeah, ESPN has been asked since Disney took them
Why
over.
does this happen every single year, dude?
Dude, it's
Disney's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, it's becoming
Really
a massive money pit. Like they had a whole ad campaign where you had freaking, was it Cole Kubelik? No, it wasn't Cole. I don't know who it was. It was someone in Scott Van Pier or Pelt, whatever his name is. And they're like, if you
Scott
don't
Van
lose
Pelt.
YouTube, sign this thing, and it's like, or use ESPN. It's like, it's y'all's fault. y'all are creating apps and crap to drive the price up. Like that's what they're doing. They know that. They know that.
Year?
They know that the games aren't going to be missed because everyone's just going to now translate to going to their platform, right? Like look in Disney's defense. I mean, if you really think about it, what do we got YouTube TV for? Like 3 channels, if we're being honest, right? We need ABC, ESPN, Fox, and NBC are the only 2 other ones that you need. So
yeah,
that's the real like true caveat that you're really missing out on. Like everything else, who cares? Like whatever. So ESPN, I would say, controls like 75% of the watch. What's that?
That bundle now is going up to $40. It's insanity. It's $39.99 for Hulu, Disney, and ESPN
Yeah.
Plus.
To try to have that plus YouTube
$40.
TV. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And YouTube TV is what, like 90, 100?
Cable. It's way more than cable now. You're almost better to go back to regular cable.
Yeah,
TV's making a comeback, boys.
It is the old style. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, man, when YouTube TV hit the market, bro, I thought we were like in the golden era, dude, of TV.
But it's like every year there's a contract dispute with somebody. Remember, like last year it was like NFL Pass, and the year before that was like Fox.
I think
always
it's been ESPN every single time.
Year. Has it?
Yeah, it's
I know Fox Sports was one of them. I know Fox Sports was one of them for sure over the last 2 years. Because I've been on YouTube TV for 3 years now.
Yeah, I don't know if what's gonna happen. I mean, this happened like what I feel like at the beginning of the year, and they figured it out right before.
It's almost like too good to be true. Like all this cord cutting and just streaming services, we got spoiled for like a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, watch this. You don't want to pay DirecTV anymore, or regular cable. You don't want to pay their inflated rates. You just want to kind of consolidate and try to save some money. Watch this. We're just gonna mess with the one stuff you're watching."
Yeah, I agree. I only have YouTube TV for sports too. I pause it like halfway through.
I don't even pay for it all year.
Yeah, I pause it. Now we watch a lot of golf.
I'm so cheap. I make a new email every year and get the free trial. Goes to the beer fund.
I don't know, man. It's all these streaming services are now competing against each other, and then it's just a pain in the.
The only person losing is us. Like all these parties are just going to get
100%.
richer. They'll figure it out, and YouTube will drive their price up. Like they're trying to keep their price up. The thing is though, like I don't know, it's like the NIL era where like they're just going to continue to like YouTube's going to get some better lawyers to figure this thing out. And I don't know if you're ESPN, I mean, they don't care. I guess they hold all the leverage. And here, what's even worse is their coverage is ass. Like it's such a bad product now. But it's because they don't care. Like they own everything. They shot
Disney,
themselves.
That's Disney.
They expand themselves so thin, but they just own everything. So it doesn't matter how bad it is. There's zero quality control anymore. It's awful. It's genuinely. It's honestly disgusting and sad that we've come to this point. But yeah, when I can't express how frustrating it is. Like when you turn on an ESPN game, how bad the announcers are, how bad the coverage is consistently. And I'm not talking just some like random ass games. Like we watched a Mountain West game earlier this year with UNLV and whoever they played week 1. And it was on, it was shot on Cody's beer cam and this streaming service. And it was bad. But man, I mean, at this point, like I know what they were working with. And I don't know who was worse, them or $1 billion industry in ESPN.
I didn't think the beer cam needed to get a shot thrown at it.
Sorry.
Well, the thing that cracks me up about Disney is Disney was, we don't want gambling near our facilities. We don't like gambling. We don't want anything to do with
That's
gambling.
all it is now.
And now, all of a sudden, they're all in on the gambling. So the hypocritical Disney and non-gambling, and now it's, we can make money. We can make billions. We can make more billions. Oh, we're in. We in. We love gambling now. So stupid.
Well, if you guys have
you get by the time you get Disney Plus for the kids, Netflix for the regular shows, and YouTube TV, you're probably paying more than regular TV. I think I'm probably at $210 a month just in streaming.
We're getting old. Look at us. We're bitching about paying for TV services. Look, I think the 4 screen is what's really got us all hooked. It's like crack. You know what I mean? It's like if I don't have 7 games going on, my ADD is not being satisfied. So I can't watch. I can't just watch one game.
I gotta watch one.
What do I look like, a psychopath? You want me to switch? You want me to hold the remote full time and switch? Are you crazy?
What, you want me to listen to it on the radio? Like,
I'll buy 4 TVs before I do that nonsense.
Yeah, I will go to Walmart and go buy 125 clearance.
That's the one thing that's going great in this country is the cost of TVs are exceptional.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you can go buy a 90-inch for $1.50, bro. They're gonna buy one, get 2. Yeah. That's the only good thing about where we're headed. I remember growing up when you were growing up, bro. The TV was like buying a car, bro. Like bro, it was a flex. You would go to school. How many TVs you got in your house, bro? We owned a Sherrod van, like a customized van. There's a 27-inch TV in the back. I got to count that on my TV count. I was pumped. Then we got a hot tub. That one had a TV. So I was up there in the up echelons of TV, boy. We were a redneck TV club, huh?
You guys remember when plasmas first came out?
Oh yeah, it was like this. It was so thin. It was like this thin.
Yeah, my dad sits me down and he goes, "Son, we have a choice to make. I can either buy you braces, or we can get a 60-inch plasma.
We can tell he went with the plasma."
And guess what? With the plasma, okay? Fuck them teeth. I know I'm not supposed to say the F word, but you know, we went with the plasma, and boy, 60-inch. Nobody else had a 60-inch plasma.
Well, yeah, rolling big screen.
I miss the big ones that sit on the ground. Like if I walked to a house today and see that
projector.
No, like the big ones, like the TV just sat on the ground, like the speaker was the bottom half, and like it was like this big, like. You walked in and someone had that, you're like, yo, they got money.
It was always like a Mitsubishi too.
I had one of those and I was poor.
Well, bro, I mean, if I walked in today and saw someone had that in their house, because they also had a fat stereo situation going on too, right? The 2 big speakers on the side. If I walked in today and saw that, I'm like, yo, you got money. like you a dog if you got that thing.
The only problem with those TVs is there was only one angle to watch it, and it was always Dad's recliner that had the perfect angle. You know,
you get this massive atrocity, just like catty cornered a certain way. Yeah. Look, I had 13 clear Zenith prison TVs at my house as my TV at the house as a kid. Oh, I love it. Oh, dude, the chat's got me in shambles today.
Are we gonna talk about football today?
I guess. We'll quit having fun.
No regrets on the plasma. Yeah, for sure.
No
My
regrets.
teeth are fine.
No regrets, boys.
Do we know anyone with a curved or 3D TV in 2025?
I was gonna say that. It was like 3K when it came out.
The curved TVs are supposed to be the next big thing, and they're like, this is stupid. This is stupid. Yeah. I have an 85-inch, and I remember when I got the 85-inch like right before, like right now, like everyone has an 85, but I got it at like right before it was, I would say, common. So far to the point where like they didn't have 85s in stores because it's hard to move an 85-inch TV. Like, you're not fitting that in a car or barely a truck, just because they're just so big. And they happen to have one like at the Best Buy that I went to, and I was like, I'm gonna be the coolest cat in the block. Like that was the last, like, I feel like cool thing you could get with a big TV. Nothing cool anymore with big TV. Thought I was the man. I got it. Now it feels small.
Austin, it's my 10 p.m. I work nights, bub.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, I do. I swear.
I'm just kidding.
I made that jingle last night.
Yeah. All right, we got Vandy, Texas. Let's talk about football since Cody wants to be a loser. This show, of course, brought to you by Prize Picks, guys. I can't believe anybody would want to sponsor this show. How we haven't got a beer sponsor is beyond me. This is a weird one, boys. The spread is Texas favored by -2.5. And everything in you tells you that it shouldn't be. Like maybe if you're going just off of the history, which Bozeman always loves to tell us about the history of these games, which I love. I love getting them, but they're irrelevant to me. Like I feel like maybe like 5 years ago, history played a factor, like 100%. Like when you were growing up, it's like we haven't lost the last 7 years. Like I don't think any of that matters anymore. It's weird. This doesn't play the same feeling that it did to me.
But you should see him every Monday morning show me every statistic known to mankind. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. He's got like a scroll. He just like throws the scroll out. And he like
I know. Highlight of the week for sure.
Yeah, when the squirrel, ever since the squirrel ran across the field, they've been undefeated against this team. For the last 35 years.
That's what yeah. And so this one, I mean, Texas -2 feels very Texas Oklahoma like. I remember that spread. That spread comes out, and of course Bozeman takes Texas. I'm laughing in his face. I hammer home OU money line. I'm like, we're retiring. Like this is it. I take the kids' 401k. I throw it on OU. I was like, Oklahoma's best team in the country. I just watched Texas get wollywopped by my Florida team. There's no way Oklahoma loses. Well, boy, was I wrong, because that was the beginning to the end of Oklahoma, and they're just absolute ass. They're an embarrassment to college football, but we'll get to them in just a minute.
Calm down.
I'm not coming down. They ruined my year last week, all right? So now we got Vandy, who's looked good, who's looked very sound. Diego's been good. Has he been great? Has he been elite? I don't think so. Both teams are fighting for their life. Both teams, in my opinion, have an opportunity. This is the week that determines what keeps them alive. If either one loses, they're out. If either one wins, they're still in it, right? To an extent. Texas has a few more things that need to go their way to get in, but ultimately, they're fighting for their life. It's on the road. I took Texas in the other show, but man, like it's that weird thing. It's like, dude, if the Vandy logo wasn't there, you're going with the other. Like if you take let's play that we played the game with the coaches. If you take away the logo in that aura of what Vandy means to everybody, and you just look at what this team has done, you're taking Vandy, right? Ty?
This is the reason this game is the way it is because it's in Texas. I think this is it's just so hard to go on the road and win in college football. It's a different kind of game. Like you're out of your realm. You're in a hostile environment with kids. You are not sleeping in your own room. Like you don't just get up and go to the state. Like it's hard to win on the road. That's why this game is the way it is. Now, I do believe that Vandy is a better team, and I think Diego's got that mind to where he can block all that out, and I think they can find a way. I don't love it, but I do think that with Diego being the dog that he is, I think he's going to find a way to beat Texas. Caldwell might play in this game, Matthew Caldwell. I looked him up. He's transferred 3 schools in 3 years, so it's not like he's out there a world beater. I think he was like 13 touchdowns, 8 picks at Troy when he was there. And then he transferred over to Texas this year, and he's the backup. And I just don't know if Texas can generate enough offense against Vandy if Vandy can control the clock. So I think it's going to be a close game. But I think Diego, with his senior leadership, and he just finds a way to win football games. I think they're going to find a way against Texas, but I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think we're looking at another kind of game against Mizzou where it's like 17-14, something like that.
Chat's undefeated, Cody.
I think I'm actually going to take Texas on this one, just due to the fact I feel like Sark is starting to feel the seat starting to warm up. They've already asked about offensive play calling. I think he's going to be deep in the bag. I worry about the Super Veer in Texas, but it's one of those things where I think that when you line them up 9 times out of 10, Texas should beat Vandy. I know that Vandy's on a heck of a run, but I think Texas is going to squeak by by like 3 points. Maybe a last-second field goal, driving down, last-second field goal. I could be entirely wrong on this. I'm not betting any money on it. I just feel give me the hook 'em horns here.
Yeah, it feels weird. The whole it like again, we can all agree. We've watched college football, all of us in the chat. We've all watched it enough. We all have that inner just kind of inclination of knowing like this is like, hey, this is gonna go this way. Like you just seen enough football to know this is how this weekend's gonna go, right? And then we'll get surprised by a game or two. This situation, because Vandy is in such a weird form this year, so they're hard to kind of get a grasp on because we are embedded, we're conditioned, if you will, to know that Vandy is not like this, and so it's almost like we're waiting for the shoe to drop, right? Like Vandy losing to Bama wasn't the shoe dropping; that was like, damn, they almost got it done. Like that wasn't surprising. No. Now it's like, are they legitimate? Like, are they gonna go do this thing and make a damn playoff? And this is where it comes down to right here: is Clark Lee really the truth? And it's not like your typical Cinderella story from 5 years ago where you would have the shoe drop, where it was like a team is just running on this ultimate high, just crazy upset after upset. Like, no, they're a sound football team. The Clark Lee's a good coach. You're able to kind of narrow the gap, and that's why these games are much closer this year. And it's just you're fighting this internal battle when you look at this game. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. I probably will because these games entice me. It feels like you can get a bargain somewhere. You just don't know where it is.
Well, I think the offense can slow down the strength of the Texas defense, which is those guys off the edge. And I just think that with all the movement and with all of them like motions and the play actions and the things that Diego is able to do, I just think it can slow down the edge rushers and Anthony Hill. And I lost track of his name, but those guys are the strength of that defense. And if they Colin Simmons, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the defense.
Kept wanting to say Clyde. I kept wanting to say Clyde Simmons, but I know he played football forever ago.
The defense is what is interesting because I feel like, talent-wise, they should be able to handle it. But, man, Texas hasn't really lived up to their expectations either. That's the big thing, right? Correct. And they were in an nail-biter against Mississippi State, who's awful. So it just doesn't – I don't know.
Well, there's also a lot of talk out there that Sark's going to the NFL. So
yeah. That's what I was thinking, too, which plays against – it's not that his seat's hot. It's that he's trying to dip out of there, which makes me feel less weary. It's not like he's fighting for his life. He's like, I'm cool with leaving. I'm done. And that's where I would be more concerned with the Texas game. And if Arch is still questionable, right? He's done concussion protocol. If he doesn't play, Texas wins. I'm not even kidding. Like
I'm not sold on Matthew Caldwell, buddy. I've looked this guy up. He's not – He started, I think last year he was at Troy. The year before that, he was at Gardner-Webb. He didn't play at any of these schools. If you can't start for Gardner-Webb, like, what are you doing at Texas? Like, I don't know. What are we doing out here?
I don't know. Cincinnati versus Utah. This is a fun one, boys. Dampier is playing. We talked about it on Wednesday. We didn't know, but he is set to play. He is coming back after they trotted out true freshman last year, which I was concerned with taking Cincy with the freshman playing because we don't know what to expect. I think Dampier is absolute, utter trash. Okay? I don't think...
It's only two times you watched him.
That was enough for me.
Just don't watch him.
The two times I've watched him throw three or four times. He just had obviously his first couple of games he looked great, so I tuned in to see what's this guy all about because he was a early Heisman favorite. And then when the lights got turned on, I was like, what are we watching? What is this? And so, not very impressed. Cincinnati has looked like a really damn good football team. Going into Utah's getting 9.5. Y'all can do whatever you want with that. I like Cincinnati to probably win here, especially with Dampier playing. Utah's defense is so damn good, though, dude. And that's what really concerns me with this game. Cincinnati, I think, is similar to a Texas Tech, to a last year's Texas Tech, where they've got a good explosive offense, can get after it. I don't know if that defense is going to be able to do what Texas Tech defense did and shut down how they shut down Utah's ability to run. Because Utah can run the football. That's how they beat Colorado last week. They just ran all over them. And so, but again, Dampier's inability to throw the ball vertically. I mean, it's just, there is an epidemic happening with quarterbacks right now. We've talked about it. Like, they're all Thomas Castellano-esque. Like, they just want to run and fly around like Kyler Murray, but can't throw the football. Dampier is that. You're right. They're better than Thomas Castellano. Y'all going to get whopped this weekend against Wake Forest. You know that, right? Whopped.
Listen, buddy. I've never rooted for my team to lose, but if it gets Norvell out of that spot, I ain't.
Well, hey.
And
First time.
honestly, I don't know if you guys know this.
Yeah.
Listen. All I'm saying is, I don't know if you guys know this, but we have a better record against the SEC and we do the ACC. So maybe the ACC is just that good. I don't know. We're 1-0 against the SEC. We're 0-4 against the ACC. I don't know.
Buddy says, I mean, the two games you watched him, he lost to 8-0 BYU and 7-1 Texas Tech. Cut him some slack.
Right.
I mean,
I agree with that statement.
Okay, cool. So when it's time to play, you can just suck ass, and then it's okay to be good against everyone else. Cool. All right. Glad to know we accept mediocrity here, guys. Thanks for letting me know. No, that's cool.
That's not what I.
No, that's cool. Well, hey, Billy. Hey, guys, let's bring back Billy. He just lost to LSU in Miami. It's fine. It's fine. Texas A&M, like those guys are really good. It's okay. It's okay to suck when it matters most. No, he's ass, bro.
Listen, let me
he is utter trash. What are you talking about?
I think Utah wins.
How can ASU march in and handle Texas Tech defense, but you got Kyle Whittingham as your coach, and you just look like you're seeing ghost out there? I don't want to hear it. Listen, Cody, what are your thoughts on this game? I'm not listening to Tyson timeout.
Cincinnati by 21 points.
Yeah, why? Because Dan Pierce sucks.
They have speed at running back and wide receiver that Utah hasn't seen before. Okay, boys. I know that you're supposed to take the home team or the road team, especially flying across a time change and everything. But give me Cincy by 21. Lock in the 7.5 or whatever it is. That's easy money. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with Utah's offense. They have a good defense, but this defense hasn't seen the light speed from these wide receivers that Cincy has. I mean, they absolutely blaze.
No, Muddy. He didn't lose the 3 by BYU. Kyle Whittingham did everything he could. The same thing he did with Utah to keep that game alive. Kyle Whittingham is such a great coach that he can mismanage how bad Dan Pierre is. But yeah, I think at Texas Tech, offensively, they had size, right? There wasn't speed that torched them. So, and I think it might be some of the best quarterback they've seen it from Cincinnati. Look, we'll see.
Yeah,
Muddy loves his Mormon, so he's always gonna. And look, I was a big Utah guy. I've been burned twice. I took him against BYU. Burn. They should have beat BYU. Should beat BYU. Then we wouldn't be having this conversation. You can't yell at me when you're like, oh, he sucked twice when it's mattered. Like that's part of the game.
I'm not saying he didn't play bad. I'm just telling you that Utah is going to win the game by 10. Utah is going to win, and I love Brendan Sorsby. It has nothing to do with Brendan Sorsby and the Cincinnati offense. What this has to do with is they're not going to be able to stop Utah. The problem is they just don't have a good enough defense. They're not good enough up front. And what Utah wants to do is run the football, and they're going to be able to run the football against that front four. That is the difference in the ball game. That is how the game is going to go. They did it last week against Colorado when they had Eflin Bird in there just running around like a madman for 150 yards. And
because Colorado sucks at the run defense. If you watch anything,
so does Cincinnati.
No.
You don't think they can blitz it up to stop the run? I mean, they can't compete. Utah can't complete a vertical pass right now.
Listen,
they can't complete a vertical pass.
Like 70. I mean, their over-unders are like 70. They can't stop anybody. Give me Utah all day in this game. Everyone's going to jump on Cincinnati. I've never seen a more favorable spot for the Utah Utes. They beat them in the two most important parts, and that's up front and running the football.
When Utah beat Arizona State, Devin Dampier went 7 for 12 and 104 yards.
Because they ran the football.
Yeah, I know. He ran the ball for 10 carries and 120. He can't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball. Just tackle him. Thomas, look, it's the same thing for FSU. It's very easy to stop. It's so easy to stop.
Except Cincinnati's defense is atrocious.
Cincinnati just scored again.
I can't wait to text you guys this weekend.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you either.
I can't
wait to Wake Forest thump Shaw's ass.
What time is this game?
Do you think that's going to hurt my feelings?
I don't know. It's at 7:30 on ESPN. We can't watch any of these damn games anyway, so I don't even know we're even talking about it. We're gonna be watching it on our apps.
On radio.
Yeah, we're gonna be listening to it all. We're gonna be. You hear that, boys? Yeah. Talk about our plasma TVs. We're going back to the cassette tapes. That's
Ham
where we're
radio.
at. Beer cam and cassette tape. That's what it's come to.
Yeah. Utah by 1 million. Ship it.
Utah can score, man.
All right. USC versus Nebraska.
You act like Florida can.
What?
Easy.
Like
Easy with that Florida stuff. Hey.
We're undefeated. We haven't lost a game this year.
That's facts. Yeah.
With this head coach.
I'm also undefeated.
No, you're not. Your coach is still there.
Well, I'm undefeated because I haven't coached a damn game.
Oh. All right, so we got USC versus Nebraska. We're going to let Ty go first since he's the smartest guy in the room. Ty, who do you like here?
This is a tough game, honestly. I love Makai Lemon over there at USC, and I love what Mavi has been doing, throwing that football. But something about Nebraska's defense at home just has me intrigued. I think Nebraska's defense is going to make enough plays, and I think that Raiola – I think they're going to win like 20-17. It's going to be one of those kind of gut them out. Emmett Johnson's a really good running back for Nebraska, and I think they're going to just control the most important part of football, and that's the trenches. I think the defense will get after them. Makai Lemon has a big day. Don't get me wrong, because nobody can cover that guy. But I also think that Nebraska is going to be able to run the ball better than USC, and I think they're going to win the football game.
Yeah, it's a weird one. USC has been right there this year. I think offensively they're back to their form and their identity with Lincoln Riley. Anyways, Nebraska just extended Matt Rule. Things are getting kind of interesting here. A lot of these coaches are being extended, and all of a sudden these spots.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for it on Twitter. I thought Hayes would drop it. I didn't see it.
I'm pretty sure I saw it a couple different places. I'm pretty sure it's official. It's like a 2-year extension.
Okay. I think that USC going to Nebraska is so hard. I just think going to Nebraska is so tough. It's just a different atmosphere.
I think that's what USC is struggling with, dude. This culture transition like that. I don't think Lincoln understand.
Nebraska, whatever points. I don't care. I don't care. They're going to beat USC. USC is terrible when they have to travel to the East Coast. They have a terrible record.
Yeah. That's
what you think weird. It's because you come from LA and then you go to Nebraska where it's just all cornfield and it's, you know what I mean? It's got to be a different feel of the atmosphere. It's got to be what it is.
Well, you're just so out of touch with reality. You leave a different stratosphere. You don't get off the plane. Yeah. It's what is people live here?
Am I in U.S.?
They choose to live here. They choose to live like this. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird how the thing doesn't translate at all. Yeah, that's a hard place to play. It's a tough place to play.
At times, I almost miss the Pac-12.
Yeah, I do. For the Pac-12 worked the way like the synergy of that conference and how all the teams were just cohesive with the identity that it had. It worked. The Big Ten is weird right now. There's the SEC crossover is fine. It doesn't feel like outside Oklahoma just not being a real football team. The rest of it's fine. It's done really well. But I would argue Oregon's done a good job of planting themselves in, but more so because of who Dan Lanning is. If Dan wasn't there, I don't know how the transition would have gone. But yeah, USC I don't think they would have been better off going to the Big 12, if we're being honest. That would have been a way better fit. Yeah. Give Iowa State to Big 10 and give USC to the Big 12. That would be a awesome swap.
I think it would have been an easier time zone swap too, because I think they're only an hour behind. Some of those.
Yeah, because they would play. Arizona State, Arizona's in the Big 12. Obviously you got Texas Tech, you got Baylor, you've got Colorado, you've got Utah, you've got BYU. So 90%. I think West Virginia is the oddball. That's in that conference. Kansas State.
I'll tell you what, I miss about the Pac-12 the most is late night football when you would have those matches
after dark.
We still had that though.
I agree, but it doesn't feel the same because it was a conference game, and now it's I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
The Big 12 has
put that puppy on. You put that puppy on, and it just saws you to sleep, bud. You put that thing on. And
it was Colorado and Utah last week. It's still there.
Right, but it doesn't have the same. Yeah, but you used to have USC, Oregon.
Pizzazz.
You have UCLA, USC, right? You don't have that kind of games.
It had pizzazz.
That's my biggest concern. It did.
Yeah. So all taking Nebraska here.
I am on Nebraska for.
Yeah, it's clean sweep. All right, the worst team in college football versus Tennessee. And look, I think this isn't going to be close. OU is done. Brent Venables is I mean, think about this. Think how crazy in a 3-week span where Brent Venables was on pace to win Coach of the Year, where Mateer was going to be Heisman, and Hugh Freeze is killed another quarterback and going to lose a job. And now we're 3 weeks later. Hugh Freeze might get an extension, not an extension, but he might have saved himself with his change at quarterback. And Brent Venables, who was at the hot seat coming into this, could now be on the outs because their stretch here. This is the beginning of a daunting stretch for Oklahoma. They could lose out genuinely.
I think I said that with Hugh Freeze, right? Didn't I say, like, if he wanted a little extra string, go ahead, trot your 5-star quarterback out there, your true freshman, see what he can do? I think we said it on this show.
They watched the show.
We did say it because I was with you 100%. I was with you 1,000%. Deuce Robinson, with that athletic ability, he's like 6'5", just insane athletic ability. You got to do something. What are we doing?
And now, I mean, Oklahoma they look like a shell of themselves. Defensively, they're just not as fierce and ferocious as they once were. It feels like FSU-esque. Like, it's like, what happened? Where did this team that we know and love went? I don't know. Mateer looks lost in the sauce. Washington State. This is a real conference, but week in, week out. Welcome to the show. And I think Tennessee rolls them. I don't think that Oklahoma has faced, outside of Ole Miss, a offensive powerhouse like this. But I think, like, Ole Miss tried to give it away because on defensively, Tennessee's better defensively. Like, they're I don't know necessarily like from a talent comp wise are they, but they're more sound. They're just a complete football team, Tennessee. Josh Heupel's done a good job. I've said that. We talked about him as a possible candidate for Florida, what he has been able to do there at Tennessee. I think this is going to be the least exciting ranked games this season, or this weekend, excuse me. Not that we can watch it anyways, because of Tennessee's ability to just throttle them. OU's not going to be able to run the ball, and Tennessee's going to get pass rush on John Mateer, and it's going to be over quick. And Jason's going to be smashing his mic once again. I think he's mad at me.
I'm definitely on the other side here. I think OU is not as bad as you're making them out to be.
No, they're dead to me.
I think you are using emotion to what you are talking about. And I think that OU is going to beat Tennessee. And I think it's because Tennessee's defense is just non-existent. Kentucky out there was doing whatever and whenever they wanted to them last week. I mean, I get it. They were scoring at will, but Kentucky was also be able to do whatever they wanted. I think the over-under in that game was like over 100 or something. It was insane. OU's defense is better than Tennessee's. OU's offense is going to be able to score against Tennessee. OU wins the football game. I think Mateer has a big day. I think Satinga has a big day receiving the football. They have a wide receiver in Oklahoma. Satinga is their guy. He is legit. And I think they find a way to win the football game. I completely disagree.
I gotta take Tennessee Mateer's injury. I think that OU probably wins by 14 points. I still don't believe that Mateer is 100% healthy. I think that there is still some complications from the hand. I don't care what OU says. I don't care what Brent Venables says. I don't care what the team doctor says. I have seen that he has missed throws that he hasn't missed before. I also question the run game at times. Sometimes it flashes, and then the guys that are essentially good carrying the ball disappear. I don't understand that with their running back coach. I don't know. I can't trust them enough to go on the road to Tennessee and get it done. I think Tennessee's probably going to beat them 14 points with a late score at the end to put the dagger in them.
I agree that Mateer's not the same, but I also think this is the third week out of that surgery, and I do think that he is going to start playing better, like we saw him before he did this. And with the running back situation, it seems like to me they just like to ride hot hand because they have Blaylock. He's had a couple big games. I think Xavier Robinson had a big run last week against Ole Miss. They had a chance to win that game. I mean, we act like they got blown out by Ole Miss. They really had a chance to win the football game, and they didn't. I think they were actually winning in the fourth quarter. So I don't know why we're ready to just ride these guys off like they don't exist. I don't know.
They don't. It's gonna be a fun weekend of Ty being wrong.
I just worry that Tennessee's going to tempo this defense to the point that they're going to be gassed. And
this is gonna be another week. I go 5-0, and I can't wait to show you guys.
Oh, here we go.
You've never gone 5-0.
Yes, I did. It was like week 3. I swear to God, it was. You can go rewatch the episodes. I even texted you about it, but you guys don't like. You like to pick and choose the texts I read. I was 9-1 over 2 weeks.
Not picking spreads though. You're just picking straight up. So I'm not sure I'm giving you credit.
I took Indiana the week that I went undefeated. I had Indiana over. Oregon.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He is right. Because Cody, you were 1-5. Yeah. When you took the upset special. Yeah. Well, I also went 5-0. So
that was
floater
special.
You had Oregon. You had Oregon that week.
Look at Jason. Ty is the only one with the brain here. That's what Jason sounds like. Ty's the only one with the brain here. Jason knows what I'm talking about.
Thanks, Jason.
Yeah. Not a homer pick there, Jason.
I don't know why we're just writing off OU. I don't.
Because they suck. They're an embarrassment to the SEC. That's why we're writing them off. And Jason knows it. Oh, they're posers. They're wannabes. They wish they could belong.
You guys are emotional in here.
They're like, oh, Sean, your team sucks. I don't care. We built the SEC. You guys just merely showed up last week. We could do whatever we want. We could do whatever we want. We could suck as long as we want. This is our house. We built it.
You want that.
We built it.
You said that.
You're merely renting a room, Oklahoma. Get in the box, Jason. Get in the box. This isn't Big 12. Hey, this isn't Big 12 commentators. This isn't Big 12 influencers. Okay? We can actually handle our own. It's not all kumbaya over here. You're like all your Big 12 guys. Like, let's go talk about Oklahoma football.
They'll beat Tennessee this week, and I'll be undefeated again. I can't wait to come back.
Oh, brother. Let me on one of those shows. Let me get fired up. Let me get one of Cody's beers. Let me get one of those shows and fire up one of the Big 12 commentators. They all sit around the mic and just pump each other up.
I really hope it's 49-7 Tennessee, just so I can just talk so much.
Jason will be getting a text from me. That's for damn sure. He'll be hearing from my lawyers. All right, we got South Carolina versus.
I think technically we want South Carolina to win this.
Give me the Cocks. There's a weird one here. Listen, the Cocks are due. Okay, good cock is always due, and it's due Saturday. It's Beamer Ball time. Okay, please, Shane, give me some juice here, big fella. They've got the talent to do it. Like they're there. They're better than Oklahoma's sorry ass, right? And I just feel like something's brewing up here in Oxford. I know they got to go on the road. I know they probably gave all their gas against Bama. They're deflated and probably going to lose. But I'm going to ride emotional here. Okay, this is not a reasonable, intelligent pick here. This is all emotion. So, give me the cock.
Yeah, you're definitely picking on emotion, and you want Kiffin to lose. Well,
I admitted it.
For you.
I admitted it.
I know, but you're completely wrong. Trinidad Shambliss is going to absolutely
Trinidad Shambliss is going to be in shambles.
No, he is. He's honestly, how that guy played Division II football, I do not know. I don't understand what anybody was looking at with that guy, because that dude is literally a Heisman candidate. I mean,
Ty is Josh Payne. That's what I've realized. Ty just talks good about everybody. He doesn't want to be on anybody's bad side. He doesn't say anything bad about anybody. Everyone's a hero if you ask Ty. Right, Cody?
I talked to Tennessee, and I just said that they can't play defense.
No, you said it in a polite way. You said it in a polite way. You said it in a way where a Tennessee fan would still take you out to dinner.
Oh, for the love of God. Well, good. I get free meals from teams that I even say bad things about. I mean, that's there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you need to play the game a little better, I guess. I don't know what to tell you.
No.
Ole Miss rolls in this game. South Carolina, they don't know how to win. It's weird. They don't know how to win. Beamer ball ain't working. You know, they had a chance to beat Alabama and upset them, and then they just laid an egg over the last 6 minutes. They won't have a chance in this game. This game's over. Ole Miss wins. That's all I got to say about that.
Cody?
I think in the wise words of Lil Wayne, it's hard to keep a cock down. So go ahead and give me the cock.
You know what's
We
funny?
just end it right there.
Listen, you want to know what's funny? Is that I was looking at the chat and it said the over-under of Ty being gay. And then I look at you two guys, you both say, give me the cock. So I don't know.
I said, give it to, I said, it's hard to keep a cock down.
I don't know. You guys figure it out.
You think we're ever getting sponsored again?
Oh gosh, no! This is it. This is our last show that's ever aired. This is it. We have flirted with the line today, boys. I don't know. We're getting contact buzz from Cody's beer cam or what it is, but boy, oh boy, we are dosey do. Look, we got a cow fur cowboy hat. I got a cowboy hat on. We're talking about cocks and bas, and it's a weird situation going on right now.
Oh man,
you know,
that's too good.
Cock up or shut up.
Though, I really hope this is Lenore Sellers' come out game. I'd really like to see him flourish, and he's a guy that can take a game over. I know that Trinidad has been very good, but Lenore Sellers single-handedly can take a game over if they can run the ball and keep that high-powered Ole Miss offense off the field and keep Ole Miss's defense that can't stop a nosebleed on the field. I think this thing could be, in South Carolina's favor. You'll probably get something weird like a punt return or a little beamer ball, a punt block or something crazy will happen. It always happens. So give me Beamer's Cox by 7.
Yeah, I think that's the thing too. We have is I don't think Sellers has played his best game.
No, not at all.
Don't being cocky with his picks.
Well, here's the thing: is Lenore Sellers is maybe a year away from developing as a passer. He's close, but he's not quite there. It's hard to explain. It's like the fumble against Alabama was huge. When they're running the ball and they're trying to go down there and he fumbles the football. They've ripped it out. You got to know they're ripping the ball out. He throws some deep balls that look really good, and then he misses throws that he should never ever miss. It's just it's footwork. It's a couple things here and there, and if they're going to beat Ole Miss, they're going to have to find Nick Harbor on 2 flies because that's all Nick Harbor is good for. He's 6'5", and he's got all that leg ability in the world, and he runs a 4.2 40. Just run him straight and throw it deep. I mean, that's pretty much what South Carolina needs to do to win the football game. That's about the only way. They got to find 2 deep balls to Nick Harbor to me to even have a chance in this ball game.
Boys,
2 deep balls in a cock. That's all you need, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, that was not where I was headed with that. But that's pretty good.
Tee it up. Right down the fairway, boys. Go ahead, DJ, spin that track.
Nope, knows the brew. Hey.
This show's brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right and get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this football season on Prize Picks where it's going to be right. Guys, if there's ever a time to sign up, please do it now before we lose any of our sponsorships we've ever had. Okay? Please. We're begging you. Right now, what's awesome with Prize Picks is it's the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times the same lineup. Want to pick more on Josh Allen's pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? Now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. I did it last night, and I was like, this thing is going to cook. Lamar comes back and is like, we're not giving Derrick Henry the ball. We see Sheldon put a stack together. You can suck it, Sheldon. So that's where that went, but I had fun with it. I like the stack 'ems a lot. Big fan of it. Also, you can now follow other Prize Picks players directly. I offered following me. Maybe you shouldn't. Directly on the app and copy their lineups with one click, whether it's a friend, a celebrity partner, or just someone who picks you like. Hit the follow button and check out every lineup they can create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code HIGHTOP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HIGHTOP to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
I'll be down in Florida, Georgia this week. I'll be down there, boys.
You will be?
We're gonna have fun. Yeah, we found
Wearing
a
your
little
Gator gear?
VIP party. Found a little VIP party we can go to, and We're gonna be down there and see if we can't.
What are you wearing?
You got a
Oh,
mouse?
I'm gonna be dressed as Charlie Twitter.
You got a date?
No, one of my friends. She's a bartender. She's gonna bartend the thing, and she's getting us the old ticket. So,
Are you going as Woody?
no, I'm going as Charlie Twitter. Varsity boys don't know it. Watch it. I got belt buckle and cowboy boots dialed in, waiting on the jersey to get here now.
Love it.
Are you going home? Are you going home with? Are you bringing home an extra person? What's the deal? What's the rundown? We're gonna get updates. We live vicariously through Ty, our single cowboy there.
Maybe the bartender comes home with us. It's very good.
Whoa!
Possibility.
Did she watch the show?
She's got a good idea though. She's got two tip jars that says don't let the Florida beat you or Georgia. So like she's gonna tally up the tip from each jar and see who wins.
What jar are you filling up?
Yeah, which jar are you filling up?
Well,
not the only tip she's gonna be getting that night.
I'm neutral.
We gotta stop. This is getting out of hand. This is like a late night show.
How many kids you got?
We're Monday morning guys. We're Friday morning live on national. Like we're morning. Good Morning America is on after this. All right. We got dads at home getting ready to take their kids to school. We're talking about tip jars. All right. Let's relax. Let's take it easy.
Well, it is Halloween, so it's.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a holiday.
Like a full moon.
It's a holiday. We're allowed to do what we want. Good point. Good save there, Cody. Good eyes.
Why is me being at a Gator game strange? I think it's fucking great.
Because he's an FSU fan. What else is he gonna do? Watch Wake Forest FSU? Of course he's gonna go to a damn
Super Veer. Hey, it'll be the Super Veer versus the original slow mesh Super Veer.
Yeah. FSU's brand's so
the
big.
Defense doesn't have that figured
Instead
out.
of watching their own game, they're going to Florida Georgia. There'll be more FSU fans. He's not gonna be the only one there.
All right. First of all, I'm just going to tailgate, boys. Calm down. Like, good Lord, can I go have some fun? Jeez, I like your
Hey.
It is good. I like it. If you're getting the bartender, she's a 2. What is wrong with this guy?
He's a hater. He hates you. He was roasting you. He was roasting you on Monday. He's not a fan of
dog in him. Ty be pulling. I always saw something from the neck up, which could have been a good angle, but Ty be pulling.
Hey, send her a clip of Cody dancing and you'll close instantly.
Oh, look at that. Look at that move. There it is.
Like, I'm friends with this guy. I know this guy. Like, I do a podcast with him. Like, it'll work. It works 1 out of 3 times. I promise.
Well, I'll bring his autograph to you if you let me come over. The handicap shuffle.
I was listening to
Nope, knows the brew. Hey.
You know what's gonna happen? They talked about this on Unnecessary Roughness, right? Like I'm gonna be like really trying to make like a freaking great argument. And I'll be heated, and then somebody's gonna gift that in. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, but this guy." It's just gonna be me dancing.
Oh, bro. Hey, it's Scott. It's Scott's birthday, Cody. It's our guy Scott 020.
Hey, happy birthday, Scott.
Winner's point of view, Scott. Happy birthday, man. Well, I'm glad we can put on a show for your birthday.
Feliz Navidad, Scott. That's birthday in Spanish.
Yeah. There's a great Feliz Navidad sweatshirt on the High Top Sports website if you guys want it, with Cody's face and 2 snow bunnies. If you guys. All right, y'all good? Is that enough? Is that enough for the show?
That's enough.
I think that's it.
Clip it.
I can't wait to read the
Hey.
comments.
This is our closeout song.
It's a banger.
Knows the brew. Professor steps in with the foam in the air, got a brew in his hand and a confident flair. Hops so crisp, yeah, they make you care about the science in the bubbles, man, it's rare, so rare. Spinning facts like a DJ on the decks. Flavor profiles coming straight from the text. Sip, analyze what's next. Break it all down with respect, no flex. Hey. High Time Sports Beer Review. Hey. Pour it up for the crew. Sip it slow, what it do. Professor's got the brew. Hey, High Time Sports Beer Review. Take a taste, break it through. Bittersweet, light.
I think he did a hell of a job, Cody. That's pretty...
Professor knows the brew. Hey, golden nails, yeah, they gleam in the light. Professor's palate sharper than a knife. I paid 10, gotta sit.
Oh, that's it. All right, bye.